Good morning, guys. It's Miss Downey here, and I'm so glad to have you at your language center. Today we're still talking about nouns, but we're introducing a new place, a thing, or an animal. A proper noun is a specific name of a person or a place, and it always begins with a capital letter. So, names of people, names of restaurants, names of like brand names like Nike or Adidas or Under Armour, those types of things are specific, so they're proper nouns. A possessive noun shows ownership. And we know that the word is a possessive noun because the word ends with an apostrophe S. That apostrophe is very, very important when writing possessive nouns. A plural noun means that we're talking about more than one noun, so more than one person, more than one thing, more than one place, more than one animal. And we know that it's a plural noun because it ends with an S. A singular noun is just one. So one noun or one person, place, thing, or animal. Okay? Today we're going to talk about pronouns. And a pronoun takes the place of a noun. So I'm going to show you some examples today. We're going to work on these for a few days. So it's okay if you don't completely understand it today because Miss Downey's going to keep going over it. Some things that you need today for the center is your notebook, your interactive notebook, or a piece of paper, whatever Miss Downey has told you to do. This piece of paper that looks like this for a notebook, glue, scissors, and a pencil. Okay, so first things first, we're going to cut our title out on our dotted line there. The title today is Subject Pronouns, and we're going to go over those here in just a second. But your I can statement, which tells us what you should be able to do by the end, is use a different word for a noun. So, let's get started. With your scissors, go ahead and cut out your title on that dotted line. And when you have it cut out, turn to the next clean page in your notebook, not on the back though, and paste it at the top of your page. Please put all your scraps into your tidy tub and keep your center as neat and clean as you can, okay? So I'm going to grab my notebook here behind my computer. I'm going to turn to my next clean page, and I'm going to get my glue behind my computer. Everything's behind my computer. There's my marker. I'm looking for my glue stick. There it is. On my glue stick, and don't forget to put your lid back on your glue stick, okay? All right, so I'm going to put on my glue, and it is now pasted at the top of my notebook page, okay? Now, the next thing that I want you to do, you have a box that looks like this. You have a lip on your box. Cut out the lip and the box. Cut on the solid line. Do not cut anything off. You're cutting on that solid black line for now. And we're going to fix it here in just a second. Okay, so bam, just like that. Now we're going to make flaps. So you're going to cut on the dotted line between each flap until you get to the lip. Okay, don't cut these completely apart. We're only making flaps. So you just cut on that dotted line, and when the dotted line stops, you stop. Now, we have 3 flaps, okay? I only want you to put glue on this flap right here, okay? So I'm going to put glue on my lip, on my piece of paper, and get it ready for my notebook. I'm going to turn it over. I'm going to glue it inside my notebook. And now it looks something like this. Okay, I've got 3 flaps in my page. Put your finger on the first flap. The first flap says he. He is a pronoun. So instead of naming the word, if someone was a baker, or a boy basketball player, or even more specific, a name like Johnny or Chad or Daniel. Those are specific names, so those are proper nouns. those are nouns that are common or proper that describe a boy. So he is a, there's Otis. He is a pronoun. It is a word that takes the place of a noun in a sentence. Flip your flap up, and on your notebook page, we're going to write this sentence, okay? So, if you look at that flap, it looks like he is planting some seeds. So, let's write the word he, capital H-E. He is planting. Let's do planting. He is planting, period. He, H-E, give a little finger space, is, I-S, finger space, planting, P-L-A-N-T-I-N-G. Now, if you need some time to catch up, now would be a good time to pause the video. We're going to close that flap, and let's look at our next flap. This word is she. She is a pronoun that takes the place, is a word that is a pronoun, and is a word that takes the place of a noun in a sentence. So words like sister, mom, friend, chef, baker, Sally, Susan, names, or so proper nouns, names of people, or a common noun, are we can replace that with the pronoun she. Okay, so the word she is a pronoun. Now, if you look at that picture, we're just going to write that she is pretty. I think she's a cute little girl. So let's flip that flap up. And on your notebook page with your pencil, I write with a marker so you can see it, but you're using a pencil. She, S-H-E, capital S, is pretty. P-R-E-T-T-Y, period. There's our second sentence. She, S-H-E, finger space, is, I-S, finger space, pretty. P-R-E-T-T-Y, period. She is pretty. The word she is a pronoun. Okay? Next, and our last one for today, the word it. The word it is a pronoun because it takes the place of a common noun in a sentence. So, things. It replaces the nouns of things in sentences. So flowers, basketballs, doors, windows, light switches, candles, candy, anything that is a thing, which is a common noun, the word it, which is a pronoun, can replace it in a sentence. So instead of saying I like candy, I can say I like it. And the word it replaces the word candy in the sentence and is a pronoun. So let's write it is a flower underneath our flap. So flip open that flap, and behind it on your notebook page, write the word it, capital I-T, finger space is, finger space a, finger space flower, F-L-O-W-E-R. And I almost ran out of room, but I think you can squeeze it on there. It is a flower. Now would be another good time to pause the video if you need to. Capital I-T, finger space, is, I-S, finger space, a, finger space, flower, F-L-O-W-E-R. Now, that is all that we're going to do for today. Okay, so we have introduced ourselves to 3 new types of nouns. Pronouns. Know that pronouns are words that take the place of another noun in a sentence, okay? Words like he, she, and it, okay? We're going to work on this for a few. I'm so proud of how hard you've worked today. And what I want you to keep in mind are that pronouns are words that take the place of nouns in a sentence. Good job today, guys.